Hi, this is Steve Coyne, and today we're going over the Jailhouse Strong body weight progressions. So on your progressions to a pull-up, you start with an inverted row on a horizontal bar. The first level is to perform this movement with your knees bent. The second, harder level is to straighten out your legs, change your leverages so that you're pulling up more of your body weight. Now, you can do this for reps, or you can do this for slow controlled. So you can do an explosive pull up towards the top with a slow 5-second eccentric to build your way to the next step, which is going to be a flexed arm hang. Okay, chin over the bar, arms tight, back tight, holding that top position of a pull-up. From there, if you have bands available, you can go into banded pull-ups, okay? You can help yourself by jumping up to the top of this movement, or if you don't have bands, you can jump into that pull-up from the ground. The next step here, after using lighter and lighter bands, less and less tension, is you're ready for a pull-up. This can be done interchangeably with your grip. This is a pull-up demonstrated here with your palms forward, but can be done with a chin up, palms facing back. Once again, for your progressions to pull-ups and chin-ups, we have our 4 steps. We have inverted rows with your knees bent on a horizontal bar. We have horizontal rows with your legs straight. Step 3 is a flexed arm hang. Step 4 is eccentric chin-ups, band assisted if available. Make sure you hit each one before moving on to the next step. For pistol squats, you want to start by using elevated surfaces. So we have a bench here that you'll see I'm squatting back to. So that off leg is out pointing straight with your toe up. Foot that you're squatting on stays flat. Your goal here would be to work to lower and lower and lower boxes until you're getting to that point where your butt's almost down to the ground. Okay? So once you get past there, you can rig up bands to a squat rack. Your goal here, again, for progressions would be use less and less tension over time, or use a lower tension band. You could also reach out and grab the sides of a squat rack to help you. After there, you're ready to go straight into trying out those pistol squats. I recommend having something under your heel to try that out, and then remove that piece from the heel to keep your foot flat. Now for push-up progressions, a lot of people can't even get to knee push-ups. So the way to start, the way to work your way there is just on wall push-ups. Okay? So you're going to start these pretty close to a wall, whatever level you can take it, so that you can take steps away literally here. Okay? Again, this is changing your angle, changing your leverages. As your feet get further from that wall, you're going to be pressing more of your weight. Okay? Also remember, this is where too you can use that pacing. You can go regular paced reps, or you can include in those tempo, those 5-second negatives to help you progress. So once you feel comfortable on those wall push-ups, the next step is knee push-ups with your feet flat on the ground. After that, your next progression is knee push-ups with your feet off the ground. After you're able to knock out about 10 to 15 of those, guaranteed you'll be ready for push-ups from your toes. Once you get good at push-ups, you'll want to keep continuing your progressions all the way into handstand push-ups. So the first level for handstand push-ups is what we call like a downward dog or a pike push-up. Okay, so you'll start this in a plank position. You want to push your hips and butt back up into the air, and then press down with the crown of your head towards the ground. Okay, think about pushing up like you would in that handstand push-up. From there, we're going to look to use boxes or a bench or anything you can elevate your feet on. Once again, changing your leverages so now you have more of your weight that you're pressing. The next step from there would be just to find a higher box. Okay, again, eventually we're working our way to where we're fully inverted with our feet all the way straight up in the air up against a wall. So think about, again, finding that higher box so you can get more of your weight over you while you're pressing. So once you find a high enough box, you'll be ready then to train to get yourself into position for these handstand push-ups. After hitting those reps, you'll definitely be strong enough. Remember that with all of these moves, progression is the name of the game. With your pull-ups, pistol squats, push-ups, handstand push-ups, or any of these body weight moves, follow the progressions and they can take you far. This has been Steve Coyne demoing the Jailhouse Strong body weight progressions. For more info, click the link in the bio or visit us on Instagram at Jailhouse Strong or my page at Stephen M. Coyne. Thank you.